Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Real Life Fruitopia. Today we have a new video on a very popular fruit that many of us enjoy, and some of us even have a challenge enjoying because not much fruit set. Well, I'm happy to say that on my pineapple guava, I get a pretty good crop every second or third year. This year seems to be one of those better years, and that's what we're covering today. So let's get into it. This is the feijoa, fruit, which is this guy here. And they're pretty much starting to drop now. And when I say drop, I mean literally drop. Literally being literally. These guys I found on the ground this morning. So that's how you know, or that's the confirmation that the fruit is ready to well, not pick, but ready to take and enjoy. So that's the best way to know that the pineapple guava is ready. The time of year that these are ready vary depending on where you are. I'm in Melbourne, Australia, so these take anywhere from these drop anywhere from the end of March to the end of May. So the season for these here where I am runs for about 2 months. It's about 2 months. So this one here, I've got about let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 of these. This is the oldest one, and the one that's most prolific. And the beauty about having a few of them is, in the off years, when they're not heavy producers, the other one might be. So I'll show you what I mean. This is the pineapple guava at different stages, right? They start off really small, like that one. They're even smaller, actually. There you go. They start off like this, very, very small, and then they get a little bigger, like that one, and then they turn like this. This is close to ready, and then like this when they are ready. Look at that. Look how big that is, and even bigger. They've actually come bigger than that, but that's average. This is the average size for a ripe and ready pineapple guava. And as I said, this year is one of the best years in 15 years that I've had this pineapple guava. It's very hard to see the fruit because everything is green. You know, it's all green. There's no color difference, and so many advantages to having guava, other than the delicious sweet taste and the ease with which they grow here. They don't have any pests. No pests. Look at this. Look at this crop. Hang on. Look at that. So the birds leave them alone. You know how the birds attack anything they can? Well, they're not going to touch these. Birds keep away from guava. Generally, there are some exceptions, but generally speaking, these are left alone by the birds. So everywhere I go, everywhere I look, it's guava. That's what the trunk looks like, the wood. It's a beautiful tree, and This one is about 16 years old. As I said, it's the oldest one I have. Look at that. We're going to do a taste test at the end, so if you want to fast forward to the taste test, you can do that. Or if you're more interested in the tree as a grower, you can stick around as I give you a tour around the tree. So it's a wonderful, wonderful tree to have. And another thing with a pineapple guava is they grow as a shrub. As a shrub. Or you can shape it into a tree. I shaped mine into a tree. I don't like shrubs. That is, I don't like fruiting shrubs. I much prefer a tree shape. See that? How I've got like a tree shape there? So let's go and look at the other guavas I have, the other pineapple guavas. Okay, the other guavas are in the front yard. The first one I showed you was in the back. So we have this guy here, which some of you have seen before, next to the mango, the Glen, which is doing really good. Look at that, in-ground Glen. So this is the other guy, and last year this was loaded, absolutely loaded, but not this year. This year it's almost bare. And it's quite a big bushy specimen at around 6 years old now. 6 years old. 6 years old. And it's only giving us, wow, I think one. I might be able to find a second one if I look hard enough. So that's a pretty poor result. Last year it had 101. See how it goes with fruit trees? They do their own thing. You can add as much fertilizer and water as you like, but when they want to have an off year, there's nothing you can do about it. So that's that one. And the other one is this one here, also 6 years old, same age as that one I showed you there. So this one is a little more fruitful, a little more bountiful. Actually much more bountiful, but it's a little behind the first one I showed you. They're still young. See, they're still small, mostly small, but it's got a good crop on it. It's holding way over 100 feijoas. By the way, pineapple guava is also known as feijoa or feijoa. So there's quite a few of them in here. There you go, there's a nice cluster of them there. So this one looks like it's going to be a couple of weeks later, which is good. So we get some in April, we get some in May, and maybe if we're lucky, June. All right, and the last pineapple guava is this one here. This is the youngest one, at about 5 years, 4 or 5 years old. And this one has never fruited before, until this year. I think this is a different variety as well. I'm not sure what variety these guys are, but in any case, he is holding a few fruit, not many, just a handful. Can't see them right now. Oh, there it is. There's one there. So only about half a dozen fruit on this one. There's a good one there. So that's number 4, pineapple guava number 4. Okay, we're back in the backyard now. Let's go and check out that first pineapple guava. the one that's 15 to 16 years old. This guy here, beautiful, absolutely jam-packed. So what I'm going to do next is pick a few of these. Yeah, I know you're not meant to pick them, you're meant to wait for them to drop. But what you can do, because this one here looks ready to me, is shake. If you're in a hurry, just shake the tree. Oop, something fell. So okay, I heard a couple fall. There's another big one here. So I'm gonna do that and get back to you guys with the fallen fruit. Alrighty, these are the ones that I managed to shake off the tree. So they vary from size, from this small guy here to, let's see, this guy. Wow. So look at that, look at the difference. Same tree, same branch. I think this one is premature and this one is just right. It's a whopper. Look at that. Nice size. It's about the size of a extra large jumbo sized egg. So yeah. Okay, let's get cutting now. Let's get inside this guy. This is pretty much what they look like inside. It's got a sweet, juicy pineapple guava taste. So I'm going to cut it up a little more. Okay, now it's ready to eat. I'll do a taste test for you guys. There you can see the minuscule seeds. Okay, so it does have seeds, small seeds. It's got about I would say 75% sweetness and 25% tart. So it's not 100% sweet. It does have slight tartness. Okay, so that's the pineapple guava, also known as feijoa. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments window, and I'll see if I can get back to you. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be on the tamarillo, or the tree tomato, which is also ready to pick. So that's coming up next. So please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for any new videos coming up. See you from the next video.